I am playing a THPS career every day until 3+4 comes out. Today's video. Hello everybody. Welcome to the final episode of the normal Pro Skater 3 career. Spoiler, we're doing a no bails run. Okay, I'm tired of skating around it. No pun intended. This is the final career video we're going to be doing of Pro Skater 3 for THPS every day in terms of normal career, right? So I got a little special one here. Doom Guy was pretty special, but let's change to X-Ray. X-Ray. This is actually an Xbox exclusive secret character, but can be modded in. So shout out to Ironhawk, who I found the mod for on the PC Gaming Wiki, and turned out to be from Ironhawk, which is great. Huge contributor to the modding community, so props to him if he did the work. I don't really know if it came from him, but it was his download. So thank you, Ironhawk. It also included all of the Korean skaters from the Pro Skater 3 release there. I'm not going to be playing as them. Pretty cool, but I didn't account for them in the everyday. X-Ray, I think, is probably the coolest one to kind of throw in there. So it also added his special tricks too. So yeah, props for that. So I'm going to add this to my normal thing here. These are grinds. I think that's a pretty good one. A lip trick. I don't think I'll be doing lip tricks. But anyway, let's get this going. This is the final playthrough, guys. Can you believe it's already here? Whoa, X-Ray. He's a skeleton. It's crazy. No idea where his placements are going to be in this game. I don't know if they're going to be the same as Doom Guy, and it looks like they're not, so I think we're good. I'm so happy that this playthrough is coming to an end, not because I'm sick of it, but just because it feels good to wrap it up, you know what I mean? It's been such a long... It's like 20 plus characters, right? So it's cool to finally have it come to an end one way or another. And I'm excited to move on to the next games, which, you know, spoiler, we're playing Pro Skater 4. So I'm just excited. The more I get done, the sooner 3+4 comes out, right? So that's kind of a way I'm seeing it as well. So you could use that as a way to tell. That's kind of the point of this project too, is that like I'm playing a career every day until 3+4 comes out. So once you start seeing like the later games, you know, that's kind of like a telling sign that we're close. We are getting there. Sorry, I'm still a little sniffly. I'm trying to not sniffle. But I also don't want to sound congested. Alright, so we got... I didn't get the deck. Deck. Oh, the deck is probably up here. Yeah. Just get it by doing this. Alright. I think that's everything. I didn't... I should have guessed. I knew I missed something somehow.
Cover shot.
There we go.
Beautiful. Got it.
Did get a new cup of coffee, by the way. I'm always important to tell you that. I have to always tell you when I get a new cup of coffee. It makes me feel better, and kind of waste 2 seconds by... Like, it takes 2 seconds for him to do his little thing. It's a lot of stat points in one location here.
Right on, eh?
I didn't want to do that, but...
Gnarly. Can you stick it?
I can stick it. Just for you. That's another one of his specials right there. Need me to do that. Trying to get this stat point and deck.
Maybe we can get that hoser at school to put on a cape and jump off a roof.
Jump off a roof? That's crazy, guys. What's going on?
Cover shot.
Here. Grab the S. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Pro Skater 3 playthrough. I mean, you've gotten literally multiple Let's Plays of the same game for, you know, almost a month straight, so I hope that's something you like. Clearly, people are watching it. I'm so glad that I kind of regretted jumping as soon as I did it. It's like before it would be like, you know, oh man, the new Let's Play of Pro Skater 3. It's like, no. How about only Pro Skater 3? Ever think of that? Don't know if I have all the stats. Let me check.
Cover shot.
I feel like the more I play, the less efficient I get. You know what I mean? I feel like I definitely... I feel like there's gonna be one over here. I feel like I just like... I don't get lazier, but I definitely am not as efficient as, let's say, the first playthrough I did today was perfect. It was the Neversoft eyeball guy, and that was like literally clean as hell. And Doom guy was kind of clean. This one's not looking as clean, but you know, we're getting the job done. On the wire there. Just trying to scope these out. Honestly surprised I got that. Now I wish I could be doing like all the underground games and shit like that, but fortunately we're not going to be doing that. So just figured I'd let you know ahead of time so you're not immediately disappointed. I feel as though if you've gotten this far, I can just tell you what's kind of in store here. So since I'm not doing a no bails run for Pro Skater 4 due to time constraints and likely, you know, it's just going to be a struggle bus for that one. I can do it, but I just can't do it for this. We're going to do Pro Skater 4 in 2 parts. We're going to do the normal goals, right? And we'll do the pro goals in a separate video. Before, it was just going to be everything in one. So it's going to be like a fucking 6-hour video, apparently. Which I don't even know how I would even do it. Because I don't ever have 6 hours of time to do something like that, especially because I'm getting a dog tomorrow. So that's probably going to be a fun struggle, too. And then after 4... and if you don't want the spoiler of stuff, I would suggest skipping past Suburbia until I get to airport. I'm only going to talk about it during this level. I can't move. After 4, I'm going to do 1+2. Now, I haven't done 1+2 on my channel yet, but I'm going to do every career for 1+2. So. And then it's 3+4 time. That's the last thing I'll be doing is 1+2, which will be fun because there's a lot of characters in 1+2, so we're gonna be playing that one for Probably more than we did for this one, honestly. So, hope you like 1+2. I certainly do. I've played through 1+2 a bajillion times at this point, and I'm going to add a bajillion more by doing it on the channel.
That's it! Now, clear the second line! It's TV time! Thanks, buddy.
So yeah, that's the plan. And that's what I'm going to do.
Something crawl up there and...
This one is... I think I can get this by doing this. Let's do the rollback. I don't know where the deck is. Did I get the deck already? I don't think I did. Oh, I know where the deck's gonna be.
Cover shot.
It's only in like 3 locations, so like I really just have to think. I just have to use my brain, which I know. Really difficult sometimes. Yeah, it's literally right here, as it usually is. If it's not in the spot that on the roof, then it's gonna be right here. Okay, explain that one, guys. That was crazy. Fucking no collision zone there or something. At the end run, the run ended with a fucking fart. I love that. Gotta love it. All right, if you've skipped past Suburbia because you didn't want to get spoilers on what we're playing after Pro Skater 4, we're not talking about it anymore. So. I admire anyone that skipped it and kept the secret alive. No.
Flight 666 to Las Vegas is departing now from Gate 1.
Really? Okay, what the fuck is happening? What is happening?
Let's see it.
Oh my god, I almost fucking bailed. This can't happen on the last run. I can't do the worst on the last run. That's just not happening.
See you bust something out.
You have no idea the kind of struggle I just went through, buddy, for those tickets. We are not struggle busing it through this one. And I do not miss doing the flag goal in the PlayStation 1 version. I'm telling you right now, I am so happy that the flag goal is so much easier in this one. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, I gotta get the deck anyway. I guess it's worth it.
Tear it up.
Let's see you tear it up. Get this. I did not get skate. What is wrong with me?
Flight 62 to Hollywood is departing in 10 minutes on Gate 15.
We're gonna go for it. Fuck me. Really? How did I forget to get the damn E?
Yippee-ki-yo!
Son of a bitch! Yeah. What if I was just like really mad? Not. Okay. I had to do a second run anyway.
Everyone
Ugh. My streak! It's because of the K. I had to get the K, so I had to turn around. Otherwise, I would have just kept going. My streak has ended. Sorry. What a joke. End the streak. Brock Lesnar wins. Why'd I say it like that? Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why's my brain like this? Why am I like this? Pretty sure this is the last thing I gotta get. It really didn't throw us off that much. Let's be real, guys. Everything done? Cool. I'm gonna check my coffee. My coffee's filled to the brim. I think I still had some when I got another thing. Literally perfect. Literally perfect. 4 stat points? Did I miss a stat point? Hey, you know what kind of train this is?
We will tow your car and send you the parts in a box.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Why am I doing this now? Why am I so bad at this game all of a sudden? The deck is not where I thought it was. Nope. I have to... Oh, it's just right there. Again, there's only like fucking 3 locations the deck can be. So, don't think too hard, guys. I got a stat point, I didn't even see it. If you saw that stat point, congratulations. You are far better than I am. That's just a fact. That's just a freaking fact. Oh, brother. I can't stand myself. Get myself out of here. Google, blow up this man's balls. I was gonna do a new run. No way I can recover that. I cannot financially recover from that run. Whee! What a cool special. Oh shit, they got the Korean skaters in the thing too. That's pretty cool. I hope for 3+4 they do DLC like characters, because in 1+2 they had like downloadable content, but it was like stupid. Like they had like that Call of Duty like cosmetic thing, I remember. But, like, I want like downloadable skating. I as much as I don't want to throw money at Activision, I want this game to fucking, you know. I almost said something really vulgar. You know, fuck it, I'll say it. I want them to suck me dry. Essentially, like I don't care. I want to show the world that I will buy literally anything for this fucking game. Sorry to any. Well, these videos are marked. They're not meant for kids, so I don't have to apologize. Legally. Legally, I don't have to apologize. By clicking on this video, you consent to my vulgarity of talking. You know what you're saying.
Get me down from here, please! No!
You're not with me, you're against me. Or something. I don't know. Great. My stats are too high. Great. I'm a skeleton. Can you... Grab it. What is going on? Why do I struggle with this every fucking time? there's just a gunfight going on, and like there's a skeleton throwing his board up in the air. Thought of that as just really funny to me. Oh, I gotta get this secret tape.
Huh? What you got?
Huh? I love it when I just jump into something and I fucking just like bong. How does that happen?
Let's see it.
Did I get the 6 score? I can't remember.
Manual sign. No way. One.
No way!
Huh? What you got?
Huh? I just love how fucking stupid it sounds. Huh? What you got? He's like dumbfounded. What does he have? What does this man possess? Or skeleton, not man. We don't know what fucking gender this skeleton is. And I'm okay with that. You be you, skeleton.
Sweet.
Skeleton.
Sweet. Savory. Savory.
Wait. Deck is not up there. I don't have to climb that. I know where the deck is. I don't know why I'm. Told you. I told you I knew where it was. Nobody believed me.
Let's see you tear it up. Nah.
Nah. I don't think a skeleton ripping on a skateboard is actually pretty cool. So, you can fuck off now. I guarantee there's a stat point, up here. Around the little bend.
Let's see it.
Working on it. Yeah. See, I know your tricks. See it.
Let's see it.
Fuck off. Did I get everything? Oh, please be a not so painful Tokyo for the last one. Wouldn't that be? Notice how there's no fucking stat points just on the ground. They're all just so high up. Like, why do they do that? Really making me work for it. Nice. There's not a stat point. I'm okay with that. It's never one on the loop either. What's the point of the loop if you're not going to use it? You know? I didn't mean to go over here, but... I was confident that I could get it in one run, but then I lost confidence once I fell. I gotta get rid of that. I was hoping there was... Oh, you know what? There might still be one over here. No, it's right here. Alpha numeric. Sorry, I just wanted to read that. I thought it said C sharp. It's like, why? How they put in programming languages and 20 odd. Cool. Here we go. That wasn't too bad for our last Tokyo. Now, I want to preface, okay? Just like the other no bails runs, I did these well before I started THPS every day. I did 1, 2, and 3 before I even had the concept of this series. So my route and shit like that, not great, okay? And I'll preface that when I record the commentary for it, because I haven't done that yet. But, same. You would think like, oh yeah, he's being so efficient in the last episode of, you know, the career playthroughs. Surely when the no bails run happens, he'll just use the same route and be so good. No, none of that. Throw all of that out the window. This whole series spawned because of me doing those. Oh my god, thank you. Doing the no bail runs. I wanted to do Pro Skater 4, but I literally, it's such a long game. And like, it's also pretty bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you'll just fall sometimes. I will do it eventually. I do really want to do it. No. Alright, last level, guys. Who's excited? I'm excited. Oh, you're not gonna tell me I have a good time? Wow. Hey, the helicopter guy has given up on me.
You're getting greedy. Sweet. Sweet.
Sweet.
Right on.
I missed the T. Okay.
Well, don't just sit there.
Keep it up.
Yes.
Yes!
Man, this power box is busted.
Nice move. Hey, you skate? Let's see.
What is wrong with this thing?
Now just land it.
Nice.
Cover shot.
Another shot.
Oh, nice. I got it all. I want it all. My cock and balls. Oh,
Watch where you go.
sorry, ma'am. I just ollied onto your fucking chest. My bad. Alright, back. Actually, I'm not. I did not want to go this way, but I'll just restart. I gotta get the stat point. Get out of my way. Oh, the stat point's not even on there. It's up his or.
Right on.
And then I have to get the one that is like. Oh, not there. I thought I was
What is wrong with this thing?
on the other side of the ship.
Oh, that actually worked. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, you're welcome, pal.
Attention passengers. The ship to Shortbury has arrived.
Son of
For the
a.
islands, please proceed to the starboard side shops on the promenade deck to board.
Yeah, keep it up.
I gotta get the stamp skate. I haven't even done that yet. And that was my bad. I mean, who else is playing, right? It was all me the whole time.
Please check the pools for water before jumping in. Base planning for Tyler is strictly prohibited.
It starts over here. I don't know why it didn't start over here. There's all the goals. Cool. And then I'm on the wrong side of the damn ship again. Let me just restart. Because I gotta get the one. I hate the one that is. Yeah, like right there. I don't remember how to grind the middle part without just fucking leap of faithing it. It works. It does work. Where's this? Please. I don't want to go through the same shit with the fucking stat point from last episode. Glad I got that. Alright, last stat point. Where the fuck is this last stat point? Probably, I was thinking it was going to be on the, of course, like the worst one. Yeah, it is. Great. Super. I really hate the location of this one. I'm not going to lie, because you have to time your jump. And I don't like doing that. And I did it first try. Look at that, guys. I'm pretty good at this game. All right. For the third time, I've unlocked first-person mode. Oh my god, we've done it. Every fucking playthrough of this game that you could somewhat possibly do, with the exception of the Korean skaters. Sorry. Didn't put them on my list. That's it, guys. That's literally it. I don't know how beneficial it is to go through these
Hey,
decks.
finished it all. You should try out the new cheat.
The new cheat? Can I, like, go to the next skater? Or can I only view x-rays? You know who I really want to see their decks for this game? It's Bucky. I want to see his decks. Yeah. Dude, he's got the coolest ones.
Finished it all.
I
You check
have
out
the
the
tech deck for this one because they had Pro Skater 3 tech deck. I had this deck, this actual deck before. I think I got it. No, I think Crad bought it and it got it shipped to me and I shipped it to him. I think Crad does have this one. These two I've been on the hunt for. Bucky decks are sick, okay? Just too cool. Greatest design ever. Sean Clive. Absolute banger designs back in the 2000s. Oh man. All right, guys. I'm clearly very tired. But this has been awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of the support during this fucking playthrough. It's not over yet. I know it sounds like I'm about to say, it's all over. No, nope. We're moving on. Tomorrow is going to be the no bails run for Pro Skater 3. I still have to commentate that, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Thank you all for 4,400 subscribers. Super thankful for that. That's honestly incredible. I've been gaining subscribers a lot during this series. I think everyone's getting pretty hyped around the game. I couldn't even tell you like how incredible the stats are for the channel right now. They're crazy. Just to give you perspective, in the last 28 days, right, the last month, so that encompasses all of Pro Skater 3 for PlayStation 1, the start of Pro Skater 3, probably the tail end of 2X. I can't really remember the exact days, but I've gotten 10,000 views on these videos just in the last 28 days. 10,000. And I've had 959 watch time hours. 959 hours of watch time. How? How does that happen? I don't know. I don't know how that happens. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, that is so cool. Thank you to all those who comment. Thank you to everybody that is suggesting things. I literally cannot believe it. There's a lot of things I plan on doing for the future, not just 3+4. You know, when 3+4 comes out, that train's gonna keep coming. You know, like for 3+4 content, it's gonna be great. I won't be able to do stuff in between then because I'll be doing so much 3+4 content, but I'm hoping after, I know this is going on long, so I'm sorry this is turned into a ramble at this point, but just to give you some perspective on plans, after the 3+4 train has settled and everything like that, and we're we're not wiped dry, of 3+4 content. I don't think that'll happen for a while. I think we could probably ride the train for maybe a year, 6 months to a year. Um, there are some games that I have not played through on the channel. We played through the last game we did was the Project 8. We didn't even do 1+2. We're doing that eventually, but we did Project 8 for both Xbox and PS3. So we did those two, but we never did Proving Ground. I know I want to do Proving Ground, and I'm going to do Proving Ground. I had it all recorded, believe it or not. I had everything recorded for Proving Ground on PlayStation 2, but I struggled on one part of it that I literally couldn't complete the game because I couldn't figure it out. So, and there's nothing online about it. So, I'm going to redo it, I think, because the footage I have, I would have to do post commentary. I'm going to do live commentary for it. I think that would just be better, and it would be more fun, I would say. Do it like that. The structure of that I'm going to change. The other games I haven't done, there's the obvious ones like Ride and Shred. I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to do Ride and Shred. I might do a video on it eventually, but that's really not in my scope of things. But I also haven't done a Disney Extreme Skate Adventure. I haven't done that one. That is a Neversoft game. I think it's pretty obvious that we have to do that one. So that's in the future. That's eventually going to happen. Other Tony Hawk games, of course, Proving Ground for PS3. That's a given. Pretty much the whole Proving Ground encompassing of that, right? We talked about like a month or two ago. We talked about doing the DS games. I really do want to do those. Once I know how I can set that up and make it look good, I'll be doing those. So not to give all the trade secrets away, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. I have a lot that I want to do now that I'm kind of back. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do. There's some side stuff I want to do that's not Tony Hawk related, of course. There's a lot of games I want to play for the channel that are not exactly, they're not Tony Hawk related, but extreme sports related, or even just things that are kind of in the same wheelhouse of interest. We talked about doing MX vs ATV, stuff like that. I think that would be really fun, but I think that would have to be a side project alongside something else. You know what I mean? To retain the kind of grasp. I'll maybe I'll throw one out there and see, like, is this interesting? And if retention kind of drops off, then we'll throw a Tony Hawk video in there, because that's what I do primarily. So I don't really want to take away from that. Now I know this is again turning into a long spiel of just shit. I'm sure the question comes up as well about live streaming and streaming stuff like that. I think when 3+4 comes out, um, for some of the longer things, I might do a stream. I'm not gonna do streaming for like each playthrough. I want to keep that to doing it for YouTube and stuff like that. But if there's like a long challenge that is gonna take a while, maybe I'll stream it. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. The game's not out, so I don't really know yet. Playing online with people and stuff like that, I'd be down for that. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the live streaming kind of thing. I mean, I have some side plans that I would like to explore with my dear friend, official Joey C. But I don't know if that'll be something for my channel or his. But we have talked about a couple things. So that's kind of where I'm at. A lot of stuff I just talked about, I know. But I figured this is a good time to just knowledge drop, of what I'm currently thinking before we head into the final push for 3+4. Today is still May, so we still have, about 2 months to go. But by the time you see this, it'll likely be maybe like mid-June, I'm thinking. Mid-June. So final push from this perspective, yes. Right now, I'm not in a final push. I still got to record Pro Skater 4. So Anyway, guys, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for 4,400 subscribers. I'm forever thankful. I've always been thankful for this kind of stuff. I've never taken it for granted. You know, when I retired for the first time, it was kind of, for mental health reasons. And if I end up retiring again, it'll probably be because life as well. So, not saying I'll do this forever. Nobody can promise that. So, I really appreciate it again. I'll see you guys in the next video for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. No bails, commentary. I will try not to talk about future plans there since I already talked about it there here. So, catch you guys later. Thank you guys.